Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Former Ducati rider Casey Stoner shared his thoughts on Marc Marquez's outstanding performance at the 2025 Aragon GP. According to Stoner, Marquez demonstrated skills that are difficult for his rivals to match. Marc Marquez is truly on a different level right now. The way he controls the Ducati Lenovo bike at Aragon is very impressive, said Stoner. He always knows when to attack and when to defend, making him a tough opponent to beat. Stoner, who has won 2 MotoGP World Championships, added that Marquez's adaptation to the Ducati Lenovo bike this season has been impressive. The Ducati Lenovo bike is powerful, but it takes a rider like Marquez to maximize its potential, he added. With his victory at the 2025 Aragon GP, Marc Marquez has further solidified his position in the World Championship standings, while Stoner referred to Marquez as one of the riders with the potential to bring Ducati Lenovo more victories in the future. And here's the full story. Former Ducati rider Casey Stoner also shared his thoughts on Marc Marquez's stunning victory at the 2025 Aragon GP. According to Stoner, Marquez has truly become an unbeatable rider, demonstrating exceptional technical and mental prowess throughout the race. Marc Marquez was extremely dominant at Aragon, Stoner said in an interview after the race. He's long been known as an aggressive rider who's willing to take risks, but what makes him special now is how he's able to adapt to the Ducati bike, which isn't easy to tame. Stoner added that the Ducati Lenovo bike is indeed highly competitive, but that doesn't guarantee victory without a rider who knows how to maximize every aspect of the machine's potential. The Ducati bike is known for its incredible power on straight sections, but its characteristics are quite demanding in corners, Stoner explained. Marc has successfully found that balance. He leverages the Ducati's power on straight sections, and in corners, he can maintain speed with remarkable smoothness. Stoner, who won the MotoGP World Championship in 2007 with Ducati, also praised Marquez's ability to manage pressure from his rivals. According to Stoner, the 2025 Aragon GP is clear evidence that Marquez's experience and confidence are his primary weapons. In the final laps, when other riders typically start losing focus or their tires lose grip, Marc actually gets faster. That shows how mentally and physically prepared he is. Not only that, Stoner also highlighted how Marquez's racing strategy was crucial to the final outcome. He knows when to be patient and when to attack. Several times he seemed to be waiting for his opponents to make a mistake, and as soon as there was the slightest opening he immediately took advantage of it, Stoner added. In addition to praising Marquez's performance, Stoner also noted that Marquez's dominance in Aragon poses a significant challenge for other riders in the remainder of the season. If he can maintain this level of performance, I think his rivals will really struggle to catch up, Stoner remarked. Marc isn't just fast, he's also smart in reading the race and extremely strong in every aspect. Stoner, who helped Ducati win the World Championship in 2007, also emphasized that Marquez has successfully overcome the major challenge of adapting to the characteristics of the Ducati motorcycle, which is often known for being aggressive and difficult to control. It takes time and confidence to truly understand how to maximize the potential of the Ducati. Marc did that quickly, and the results are already evident, Stoner added. According to Stoner, Marquez's victory at the 2025 Aragon GP was not just about speed, but also about the intelligence and experience he brought to the track. Marc knows when to push his opponents and when to conserve his tires. He uses every aspect of his experience to stay ahead, praised Stoner. Marquez's victory at the 2025 Aragon GP further solidifies his position in the hunt for the MotoGP World Championship title this season. Stoner believes that Marquez's consistent performance is a crucial asset that could propel him to the top of the standings. Marc is a rider who knows how to manage a season. Victories like this will serve as a very strong foundation for him to tackle the next races, he explained. With Stoner's comments, there is no doubt that many are now increasingly recognizing Marc Marquez's prowess with Ducati Lenovo. Stoner concluded his remarks with confidence that Marquez will be a serious threat to anyone aiming to claim the championship title this season. As long as he remains in this condition, it will be very difficult for other riders to stop him, Stoner concluded. With his victory at the 2025 Aragon GP, Marc Marquez has further solidified his position in the World Championship standings. Stoner believes that Ducati Lenovo is now on the right track to reclaim the World Championship title. Their bike is already very competitive, and with Marc on it, their chances are very high, Stoner concluded. There is no denying that praise from a legend like Casey Stoner further underscores that Marc Marquez is now an unstoppable rider. All eyes are now on the next circuit to see whether Marquez will continue his dominance or if his rivals will find a way to break his extraordinary performance. Andrea Dovizioso, the former Ducati rider who is now a Yamaha test rider, recently commented on Marc Marquez's impressive performance at the Aragon circuit. In an interview, Dovizioso acknowledged that beating Marquez at that circuit is no easy feat. Marc has always been a very tough rider, and at Aragon he seems even stronger, said Dovizioso. I've tried to face him there several times, and I have to admit, it's extremely difficult to compete with him, he added. Dovizioso, who has extensive experience in MotoGP and has engaged in several intense duels with Marquez, noted that Marquez's speed and consistency at Aragon are the key factors that consistently give him the edge. On the fast corners of Aragon, Marc always knows how to maximize his bike's potential. I'm truly impressed by how he conquers this track, Dovi remarked. In the last race at Aragon, Marquez indeed dominated and secured victory with relative ease. According to Dovizioso, this result highlights Marquez's class as one of the best riders in modern MotoGP. Marc has an incredible combination of speed and bike control. He deserves this victory, emphasized Dovizioso. Andrea Dovizioso's comments add to the long list of praise received by Marc Marquez, who has once again demonstrated his top form after recovering from a serious injury. The Aragon circuit is known for its high technical demands, and Marquez's victory there serves as proof of his resilience. And here's the full story. Andrea Dovizioso, the former Ducati rider who now serves as a Yamaha test rider, has once again commented on Marc Marquez's dominance at the Aragon circuit. In a recent interview, Dovizioso openly acknowledged that Marquez is a very difficult opponent to beat on this demanding track. I've been observing Marc's racing style for a long time, and I must say that Aragon is one of the circuits where he always performs exceptionally well, said Dovizioso. Marc has a unique way of tackling the challenges at Aragon. He's extremely fast and stable there. Dovizioso, who has engaged in several intense duels with Marquez throughout his MotoGP career, highlighted how Marquez is able to maximize the power of his bike on the circuit known for its combination of fast corners and challenging elevation changes. Marc truly knows how to control the bike at Aragon. He can manage the speed going into and out of corners very well, and that's the key to his victories, explained Dovizioso. In the last race at Aragon, Marquez demonstrated his dominance by leading almost the entire race. As a result, the Spanish rider secured a convincing victory, further solidifying his position as one of the best riders in the modern MotoGP era. I've tried various approaches when competing against him in the past, but it's always been difficult. He seems to have a natural advantage at Aragon, continued Dovizioso. According to Dovizioso, who is currently assisting Yamaha in their motorcycle development, Marquez's dominance at Aragon isn't just about speed. His mentality and ability to read the situation also play a crucial role. Marc isn't just fast, he's also very smart. He knows when to push and when to conserve energy. That makes him nearly perfect at Aragon, said Dovizioso. In addition to praising Marquez, Dovizioso also noted that what Marquez demonstrated at Aragon sets a benchmark for all riders and manufacturers. Marc's victory serves as a reminder that in MotoGP, small details can make a big difference. Yamaha, Ducati, and other manufacturers must learn from how he conquered this circuit, he added. The Aragon circuit itself is known for its unique characteristics that demand high skill. Many riders struggle to find their rhythm on this track, especially in the final sector, which features a combination of fast corners and requires full concentration. However, Marquez always manages to leverage those characteristics to his advantage. With Dovizioso's honest and respectful comments, it is increasingly clear that Marc Marquez remains one of the most respected names in MotoGP. Fans are undoubtedly eager to see how Marquez's duels with his rivals will unfold in the upcoming races. Marc has always been a special rider, and at Aragon he truly demonstrated just how special he is, Dovizioso concluded.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your fucking clout, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, bitch I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.